Hi and welcome to the Studio Marco Primeau. Today we're gonna test Magix CoreFX plugin suite. I'm pretty excited because Magix did send me a license to test the product, and those are the few first time that this happens on my very small channel. We're only about over 700 subscribers, so it's a big step for me to have some interest from a company. And but of course I did not get paid to say anything special about the product. I will give you my honest opinions, so let's dive in right away. All right, today we're doing first impression of Magix CoreFX suite, a set of plugins that is said to be good for mixing and mastering. I'm gonna test it on a song that isn't mixed. It's only volume and panning done for now. So in future videos, we will go deeper with each plugins and maybe even mix the whole song with those plugins. It was gonna be maybe one or two plugins at a time, but this time we're gonna go fast on each and see if there's some difference to other stuff that we see on the market and how they sound. So let's start with a compressor on the drums. So I'm gonna solo the drums and load a compressor. So yeah, the standard compressor is as many others, the same settings: attack, release, threshold, ratio, output gain, but they did put a mix setting so you can blend the original audio with the compressed audio, so that's good. And there's a window here, we'll see what it does. And on the bottom I see a high pass and a low pass. That's good. Most of compressor that has internal side change features will only have the high pass to remove a bit of the low end into the detection of the plugin. And this one also has a low pass filter, so it removes a bit of the high end of the signal, so the signal is sent without those frequencies to the detection feature of the plugin and then analyzed by the threshold, etc., etc. We'll go deeper, as I said, in the future. Let's just listen to it right now. So there's barely some compression now, so I'm going to push it a bit. And let's listen before. That's good. I don't hear any artifacts or distortion or stuff like that, so they did a good job on that side. Let's try the other compressor, and this might comes with a surprise. This one is named 2-point compressor, and the difference, everything is the same as the first one, but here we have a second threshold and a second ratio. So what it does is the first one will capture a bit of the peaks of the signal and compress it, and with the second threshold you can capture lower level signal and compress them again. So it could be nice for mastering if the first one could capture the very higher peaks and the other one can touch the rest of the signal. Let's try. Bypassed. Again, sounds very clean. That's good. I'm eager to try it in a full mix. Next, we're gonna go with the chorus, maybe. Yeah, let's go with the chorus on the vocals. We're gonna see how it sounds. The lead vocal is right here, and we're gonna activate chorus. And again, there's no really special features that we don't see on other choruses, except for the mix knob again. That's good. Mix fader. And the high pass and low pass again, that's a good choice, good tool. So let's just listen.
And all of the moonlight sparkling down from the sky, blue diamonds in your eyes, taste the sweetness of your smile.
Yeah, it sounds good.
Dead roses of the wine.
Whoa, that sounds like auto-tunes gone bad. Well, anyway, choruses are like that. You can make special effects or very subtle things with it. Let's move on with another plugins in my favorites. The next one is maybe the delay. All right, with the delay again, I see most of the usual settings. Let's try it. Okay.
And all of the moonlight sparkling down from the sky. Blue diamonds in your eyes. Taste the sweetness of your smile. Dead roses of the wine.
I like it.
I smelled it and
The only thing I would have liked to have a tapping button to set the speed. Because if you want to be very accurate on the synchronization with the song, you have to guess, or you have to calculate how many milliseconds to put in. What about the settings? Oh boy, there's a lot of presets. Is there something for the vocal? Yeah, vocal slap back. Let's try this one.
And all of the moonlight sparkling down from the sky.
So this is for the delay. Let's try something else. No effect, and then the expander. So the expander is a bit the inverse of the compression. What it does is it will push up the volume of everything above a certain threshold, and the compression it's the other way around. It will compress or lower the level of everything above the threshold. So we're gonna try what it does.
And all of the moonlight sparkling down from the sky. Blue diamonds in your eyes. Taste the sweetness of your smile.
So you see right there, it was below the threshold. So the amount of dB that I was pushing up the level just stopped acting. So then by doing so, the lower volumes is lower compared to the higher volumes. Anyway, we're gonna check that later on the mix. But I like this one. There's also an high pass and low pass. The mix as well. You can put the dry signal in it. So that's good. So let's go for another one. The flanger. Well, flanger, maybe we can go on the guitar for this. So the flanger right here on the guitar. Let's listen. Not bad. Bypassed. Nice flanger. Let's go ahead and try something else. The gate. We're gonna try the gate on a drum part, maybe the snare drum. Oh, again, we don't see the image. CoreFX suite is pretty new, so I'm guessing in the next version it will be better. And Magix does some updates, some free updates very often, so I'm not worried about this. And it's a minor thing, I just need to reopen it. So the gate, of course, everything below the threshold will be cut. Again, pretty standard gate. Maybe on the, I don't know, on a bass drum. Yeah, we'll try it on a bass drum instead. Yeah, nice job. Very clean. Okay, and what's next? The volume former. Volume former, we're gonna try that on acoustic guitar. This is a bit more of a special effect. Let's listen the default setting.
Sparkling down.
So you see what it does. Of course, there's some pop song that has this effect, so it's good to have. It's better than automating all those cut and up and down in volumes. And again, the sound is clean. Do we have something else in the list? Favorites? No, that's it. So the suite includes a chorus, a compressor, a delay, an expander, flanger, gate, limiter. Oh, we didn't try the limiter. 2-point compressor and a volume former. The limiter I will put it on the master bus. So let's try it here. A bit more simple than the standard compressor. Still, we have an input gain, attack, release, and the ceiling is the maximum in dB that will be output of the plugin. Let's listen.
And all of the moonlight sparkling down from the sky. Blue diamonds in your eyes. Chase the sweetness of your smile. Dead roses all the while. I smell dead roses.
Oh, you see, on this plugin, they allowed some saturation to be done if the gain and the limiting is very hard. So you have to be careful with this one. If you want a clean result, just don't push it that much.
All of the moonlight sparkling down from the sky. Blue diamonds in your eyes. Chase the sweetness of your smile.
So that's it. All the plugins of the CoreFX suite. I hope you like this video. As I said, stay tuned. We're gonna go deeper on each of them and use them in action as well. I'm pretty happy with what they offer. They didn't put an EQ. I'm suspecting that this is because in Samplitude there's a very good one included on each channel. But for those working on other DAWs, Cubase, Pro Tools, and everything, without the EQ does not mean that you don't want this suite of plugins. They are very good, well made. I hope you like this video. The CoreFX suite is very nice. You saw some little bugs. Of course, this might be due because of my computer and not their programming of the software. I'm gonna upgrade my computer very soon, so I'm gonna do a video about this, changing the CPU, motherboard, and memory. So stay tuned for this. I will also try some capacitors I want to install in my electric guitar and see how the sound changes, if it changed at all. So come back for this. If you did like my video, please click on like, consider subscribing, hit the bell to get notifications, and share my videos. It's always a great help. Consider subscribing, hit the bell to get notifications, and c'est quoi qui a fait bip?